What's up, everybody? How are you doing? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I know today is actually Halloween or whatever. If you celebrate that, yeah, it's Halloween today or whatever, it's Halloween season, but I call it boo season. Boo. I don't know if you guys are getting out there celebrating it. I'm not going to judge you if you do or don't, because all of us have these European traditions and European holidays that we still celebrate in the Black culture because we're not in touch with our own culture, which is Mother Africa. But it's so much that we need to discuss today. And in advance, I just want to go ahead and apologize to all of the single Black ladies that's going to be pissed off. I understand that I'm going to be talking to about 3 of you. Well, actually, I'm talking to thousands of you, but about 3 of you are going to get this. 3 of you are going to accept this real truth, and maybe 3 of you hopefully will actually practice some of the game that I'm giving you, okay? But it is boo season. Honey, I want you to get a man. I know we need protectors in our household because we are actively at war, and everything around us is telling us that we do not need the Black man, okay? What's up, Bria James? What's up, Aaliyah Nicole? All my womb sisters. Hey, womb sisters! I know it's been a minute. I done came in front of y'all without getting my nails done, so y'all don't judge, but we finna get into this game. Yes, salute to the Black man. Salute to you, because you are our protectors, you are our providers, you are our first line of defense. We need y'all. And I know when some people saw this, the headline of this video, what a Black man wants, a lot of y'all don't give a good goddamn what Black men want. You just don't. Like, we have a society, and I will keep saying this because as long as it's normalized to shit upon Black men, as long as it's normalized for you to be able to go in any shop right now, any hair salon in America, any Black hair salon, and over here the average Black woman talking about how hard it is to find a good Black man and all this type of stuff. We have normalized this culture making the Black man the issue, acting like we don't have a lot of good ones. Well, newsflash, actually most Black men are good. Most Black men are good. They're actually quite gentle. They're very patient with us. We are the ones that have been programmed to act like a bull in a china shop and crazy as hell and always arguing and stuff like that. But let me get into something, because I posted something the other day. I posted on my page, and I know y'all didn't like this. I said millions of single, lonely Black women secretly hate Black men and are in denial of it. Now that's scary. Hashtag boo. And I'm going to tell you why I say that, okay? I saw something on a sister's timeline, because we have this culture where not only are Black men, you know, the villain, but it's straight Black men now too, since we have this toxic masculinity and for a man being a man and even wanting to talk about what they like in their sexuality. Yes, men like to fuck, men are visual creatures, men are all of that. Y'all don't like to hear stuff like that. Like, they're trying to phase out masculinity and make it wrong. It's not wrong for a man to want his dick sucked. It's not wrong for a man to want peace and respect and for you not to challenge him. Like, all of those things that a man naturally wants, we're making that wrong. Like, I've noticed that because of feminism, it makes that wrong. But I saw something on a sister's timeline, and I ain't say shit to her about it, because I know when she hears this, she gonna act like, well, it was just a joke. But we don't understand. We're unconsciously telling on ourselves and how we really feel about the Black man. How do you expect to have this wonderful Black love experience when you are harboring some real resentment and vitriol for him? We're animals first. Animals can pick up if you like them or not. You know about cat people and dog people. Animals can pick that shit up. So regardless of what you saying, children too, regardless of what you saying and all of this lip service, men can feel that shit is bullshit. And the evidence of your life is not going to attract them to you, because really you got a lot of deep-seated hatred for him. And that's why you're not producing, you're not attracting a lot of good ones. They're not beating down your door and you're really lonely. So let me get into this I saw. And this is from a Black girl. She posted it on her page, and she posted another Black girl's post. So the original post is by a Black girl. She said, I rank the significance of a compliment based on who's giving it from most to least genuine. Number 1, kids. Number 2, old people. Number 3, gay men. Number 4, drunk girls you meet in the bathroom. Number 5, random women on the street. Number 6, siblings. Number 7, friends. Number 8, your mom. Number 9, and the last, straight men. Now, a Black girl posted this. I already know you mean Black men, right? We can assume that that's what you mean, because we sure as hell don't make it a point to go after straight white men, to Ronald Burke, who's Miss Me Too movement. We just heard about R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and all the others, but we ain't hear nothing about, Jeffrey Epstein. And hell, we ain't even hear nothing about Ed Buck and all the other white men that was doing what they was doing. But she also told you that it wasn't her job to go after white men. So I get it. So when we talk about shit, I can already assume that what you're talking about is about the black man. But let's go through this real quick. And for those of you that's joining me, I saw this on a sister's timeline, but this is a sister that, I love black men. I'm down with the womb school. I love you. But it's really love when I can check you, sis, and say, look, it's a lot of us harbor shit like this. You telling me a black woman that says you significant, it's a ranked significance of compliments based on who's giving it from most to least genuine. Number 1, kids. Number 2, old people. Number 3, gay men. Stop right there. See, what I saw is that allegiance to that LGBT. When you hold a gay man's compliment higher than a straight black man's compliment, and you a straight black woman posting this type of shit, see, that's a sleeper cell. That's some sleeper cell feminism type shit that you still have going on. And the average black woman I talk to, she is in serious denial that she even has feminist tendencies still floating around in her head. Y'all don't know why that's a problem. Kids, old people, gay men, drunk girls you meet in the bathroom. It's so disgusting to just throw shade and throw our black men under the bus like this. And number 9 was straight men. She ranked the significance of a compliment based on who's giving it from least to most to least genuine. That's so much hurt in there. You don't think a straight black man can give you a genuine compliment? That's so goddamn sad. And that's a lot of y'all. And posting shit like this. Don't you know that's a cut down to straight men? See, first of all, my allegiance is to heterosexuality first, right? When it comes to that, of course I'm black first, but I'm a heterosexual, because I know that's how all of us motherfuckers got here. So don't try to get me thinking that something outside of my nature. So heterosexuality is going to resonate with me first, right? Because I am, and I know that's the foundation of life. Procreation. I'm not confused about that. So when you start throwing shade at that, I got to side eye you. And then I got double side eye you when you don't know that that's wrong for you to post that. I got so many black women that think like this, in denial, sad, over 35, 40, but let's talk. This is in my book. And I'm talking about, what men want. First of all, they don't want somebody saying slick shit like this about them. They don't want somebody that's got this vitriol up in their pores and in their system for them. And we already know that you're single. But somehow you got kids. Somehow you got kids, you divorced and all that type of stuff. Honey, people can be married and have this type of vitriol for black men. Don't you understand that? It don't matter what type of level you on. It doesn't matter. Judge Tammy, the mammy, you saw how they acting? They got degrees. We got women of all levels, all socioeconomic groups that have a deep-seated vitriol for the black man so much that you would hug the murderer of him. See, that's deep-seated vitriol. You have deep-seated vitriol for the black man when you got more energy for the R. Kellys and the Bill Cosbys, and they actually in jail, than you do for this white man that can just spread HIV to 600 plus black women. Where are y'all on that? Did anybody, is any feminists talking about that? Because actually what that man did was he wanted to target black men in spreading that. That was to target black men, which is targeting our community, which targets the black race as a whole, which is i.e. genocide. Y'all don't know that this is eugenics. White people know they're not replacing themselves. There are different levels of white supremacy. White supremacy governs all 9 areas of life and activity, including sex, religion, education, politics. So this is what we have here. White supremacy. And if you don't understand white supremacy and how it works, everything you see will confuse you. Well, why are they doing this? Well, why? Well, why I can't get no man? Why are black men and women in the state that we in? Why black women gotta act like this? Why black? I'm telling you why. Because look at how silent you are when we're talking about genocide, being at war, and we got a white man that has spread AIDS to 600 plus women, but the only thing you want to turn up your lips to talk about is how bad the black men are, and how you rank the significance of compliments based on who's giving it from least genuine, most and least genuine, and black men and straight men are at the bottom. Y'all too busy doing that. But I'm going to read something since you're mad. Since you're mad. And this is why men, appreciate this energy and black women don't. Because we have a sisterhood that is full of deflection and no accountability. And I get that. I'm about to go there. I'm going there right now. But the truth is, the average black woman does have a ton of hang-ups. It's boo season, love is in the air, but your ass is still choking, and it's a reason for it. Black women, nobody has told you this, but the average black woman is at least 30 pounds overweight, is overworked and underpaid, has poor female reproductive health, is materialistic, needs shopping to fill a void, doesn't know how to cook nutritious meals, has suffered sexual trauma as an adult or child, is a single mother, usually in a bad relationship with the child's father, has degrees but poor social skills, are dealing with serious self-esteem issues, are emotionally unstable and blissfully unaware. I see dozens of my sisters struggling every day with these 10 points above, which is conservative, by the way. So if you think a high-quality black man is supposed to climb all of these walls just to get mediocre sex, no blowjobs, and a bad attitude, you're living in denial. Because you know you're not sucking dick either, right? You don't even like black men, so you're not even putting your mouth on it, are you? Like, I haven't talked about black dick worship in so long because so many of you don't even like black men. You like to fuck, you like to lie because women can be the biggest liars in the world. So when I start putting up stuff like that and saying that, hey, fit bodies, natural hair, and a good attitude, most men want this, but the average black woman don't have all three. Y'all mad. Y'all think I'm beating up on the black woman. I have been in this industry for a long time. I started off as a matchmaker in 2011. I wrote a book called Top 12 Signs You're Dating a Psycho Stalker. And it was a look at subtle behavior cues that you need to spot and know before you get in a relationship. And you can just see people that are psychologically imbalanced, abusive, blah, 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 right? Well, then it segued off into matchmaking events. And then I used that skill set of being able to filter specific people, high quality people, into that industry of events, high quality events, and pre-screen individuals. That's important. To know how to read and navigate and actually curate individuals that you want. Like, that's a real skill set. And then doing events. And I got to see all of these brilliant black women with degrees and have no good body language. They got clothes and shoes, but don't know how to wear the motherfuckers. And got all of these credentials and no mouthpiece and bad energy toward the black man, because every time we turn around, you siding with Sanaa Lathans, you siding with those feminists out here in society saying that you want to choose yourself. You're going to marry yourself first. I choose myself, 50 years old. Yes, you can age out this goddamn dating pool. Don't you ever think for 1 minute that an accomplishment that does not include having a healthy structure of a household that includes the black man and black woman, if you think anything else and any other type of accomplishment beats that, you're wrong. You can't build no big empire and generational wealth by yourself. You don't replenish this nation over and over and over again with your Netflix account, your cats, and your cute little wine club membership and your single black woman independent attitude. Baby, we got people out here that's really wanting to birth children and actually create a new black society, but we can't do it with black women that are mad at black men, don't even have good female reproductive health, because feminism has told you to lie that taking birth control is okay. And that's the most demonic thing that you can do. So now you got this black woman in front of you. You want to be mad at me so hard. You want to be pissed off so bad. Because I'm telling you that you've been duped by feminism. They have made you say that black men ain't important, childbirth ain't important, the way you look ain't important. And I don't know no good black man that's going to turn down a fit body, a fat ass, and a good attitude. That's what they not telling you. You ain't going to find that on no TV show. They don't even want you to see black love no more on a TV show. But yet and still, you sitting up here single. Sis, I know about 3 of y'all. As I said in the very beginning, 3 of y'all gonna get this. So I'm doing this video for the 3 of y'all. Sis, for the 3 of y'all that still have time to get it together, the physicality is good, but here's a component that we're missing in a deeper part about compatibility. Because I talked about that deep-seated hatred. If you're not able to address that, see that it's real, you're probably in that trajectory, downward trajectory, where it's probably not going to happen for you, because that's the other harsh reality too. This whole love and dating game, blah, blah, blah. How long you think you got to go through this gender war and stuff like that? You don't really have a long time to do it. You think you're going to live until 100? Like if you in between this 30 and 50 age group, you got about a few minutes, and actually if you really want to get to doing this now, you got to get this now, baby. You have to get this right now. This is not going to wait on you. You got 30, you got 50. After that, ain't nobody just checking for these 60-year-old ladies and all this type of stuff, right? So let's talk about the people that I'm talking to now. You got 25 to 30 to 40 to 50. You got this angel. If you're going to use 10 of it, deny what the fuck I'm saying. Because if y'all, I'm 37. If all of y'all are 30s and 40s, you denying what I'm saying, and you're in that age group, you know, that you can't nobody tell you nothing, and you're in those people that fall in that category of not a fit body, weave all over the place, contacts, and a bad attitude, you're not even in the dating game. That don't mean that people aren't checking for you. It's the type of men that's checking for you, right? It's not the men that your daddy wants you to be with and nobody that's going to brag. No, it's some bullshit. You're going to attract who you are. That's the deeper part of compatibility that we want to miss. Now, the other part about compatibility that people just too lazy to figure out is that it is a science to this. It's a science to this. We can talk about natal charts. We can talk about energies. But we've always had a process of finding our match, of reversing disease, of worse. We've had these systems already as Africans, but we starting to do this other crapshoot. Hopefully he a good man. He got a job. And you think you're going to crapshoot all your life and talk bullshit about the black man and have bad energy about the black man. Go see all the movies that shit on the black man. Have these black men, I hate black men, sister circles, and you just go, and you expect, I'm going to get me one, a good one someday. You think that's how it go? Yeah, y'all do. Y'all actually do. You do. You think you gonna sit up here and just not ride for the black man all through society, honey. Like y'all just left him. I saw a video of a black man giving an uppercut 1-2 punch combo to this white guy that was calling this black woman and her daughter a nigga, right? He gave him the business. What did that fat black mammy do? She go, and once he had kicked the white man out the store, she go and get the white man's shoe and started to give it to him. See, it's shit like that. I almost came through that screen. Fine, see, they can't even be the warriors that they really want to be. If we gave a black man permission, honey, he'll tap this whole motherfucking country for us. If we gave him permission to do so. We got so many that's buck broken and just so defeated in their spirit and seeing single mothers all their life and ain't seen masculinity. They don't even like what I'm saying. They're going to come in my inbox, well, you're a little bit too hard on the black women. And really it's us men that need to get together. No, honey, a nation can rise no higher than its women. Let me give the sisters to work. Let me get them together. Y'all don't even like to hear that. Come to my inbox. It's us. It's really us, sis. It's really us, sis. No. I'm talking to the sisters. Sit your ass down and learn how to be served, black man. You don't even know how to be the king in your own kingdom. You don't even know how to let somebody appoint you and say, do that. We need you to lead. No, because you used to your mama, your auntie, your cousins, and all the women in your life leaving. So you don't even like this conversation where we actually say, look, I'm going to get the sisters in line so that she can cooperate with you so that you can lead. Reason why a lot of y'all have a problem with that, the black men that got a problem with this, because you don't want to lead. And you've been buck broken a long time ago. You need the independent black women. You've been economically buck broken. You've been emotionally buck broken. You need somebody to build you all the way up in all areas of life. So I know I'm not talking to you. Oh, I know these words are offending you. But I talked about that. You ain't going to talk shit about the black man. Embody all of this denial and energy and slick shade and no cooperation. You just don't know how out of whack we are in this society. Get around some Africans. When you start being African-centered, you can see how out of whack we are. I'm about to dip up out of here, to be honest with y'all, and repatriate all together. And I ain't really want to talk about that. But we're out of control. Most black women, they out of control. And that denial is it's a beast. They sit up here listening to me right now and don't see nothing wrong with that list. That list was disgusting to see a list like that. I've ranked the significance of a compliment based on who's giving it from the most to least genuine. Number 1, kids. Number 2, old people. Number 3, gay men. Number 4, drunk girls you meet in the bathroom. Number 5, random women on the street. Number 6, siblings. Number 7, friends. Number 8, your mom. Number 9, straight men. You hear what kind of vitriol that is to have? And wouldn't feel like she did nothing wrong. Well, actually, I was saying what I had said was, see, kids and the old people, because the girl had posted what? Yeah, see, that's why I love kids and old people. Fool, you weren't supposed to post none of that. Because that shot a dagger and an arrow and shade to straight black men, and you know it. You don't want to admit that you got this shit going on. And that's why I say I can't talk to y'all. I've been doing matchmaking and ancestral matchmaking for too long. Because see, that's the other component we left out of compatibility. It's the spiritual part. A lot of people don't even know if their ancestors approve of this person. What does that even mean? So again, we got black people doing this. And y'all talking about Boaz? Y'all looking for Boaz? So you've had the Judeo-Christian thing leading you the whole time and thinking that it was ministers. But y'all done figured out that they moist, they lame, they not the Black Panthers I told you. So you like, okay, give me a good black man. Give me a good black man. Boom. And you doing that in the church, and all you going to get is a moist minister with a process that probably like to get fucked up the ass, you know, molesting little boys and all types of shit. That's what you're going to get. So y'all figuring out late in the game. That's 30 plus black women. Y'all figuring out late that the church man ain't the man. That ain't even who we supposed to be looking for. Fit bodies, natural hair, warm personality. Majority of men want this, but most single black women lack all three. And y'all think I'm mean to say that. Well, that's okay. Y'all can share this video. The men will share it. The men are going to share the video because they know this shit is real. Who in the fuck is black? I mean, I have black men that I talk to all the time. They like, look, yo, you're a unicorn. You like 37? You got abs? You didn't have a baby? Like what? Fitness is a lifestyle for you? Like you running to work out every day? Yeah. They know black women don't do that. They don't do that. They don't have the confidence of just wearing at your hair without all that bullshit, And then the ones that they do talk to, they so emotionally imbalanced and out of whack, you can't talk to them because they like, I know that already. I know that already. I know. Like it's the I know it club, right? It was something else in here. Okay, so here's something you guys could get into, right? If you're a single black woman with 6 of 6, you're at the top of the food chain for black intellectuals. You are in high demand for amazing leaders and builders of our society. Please note that this is less than 5% of the African American singles population. Here we go. 80% of modern black women have 3 of these or less, which means you need major work, especially if you're over 30. Here we go. Killer business knowledge, marketable skills, above average looks, physically fit and healthy, feminine energy, great personality. If you got 6 of 6, you're at the top of the food chain for black intellectuals. You're in high demand for amazing leaders and builders, but I also realize that this is less than 5% of the African American single population. So here we go with the other one. The second list represents over 60% of you in the single black women population. Very little business and financial education. Employee mindset, below average looks, health and weight issues, negative attitude, and masculine bossy energy. And that list represents over 60% of the single. I know y'all don't want to hear that shit. You don't want to hear that shit. This is real. This is real. Like look. Working. I realized quickly, starting the matchmaking firm, don'tdatelosers.com. That's what I started off as, and I was helping everybody find love and the life coach thing. Well, I realized you can't get to date coaching until you get to the life coaching and fix people's minds and shit and their hearts, and they got to be ready for love and all that. But then what I also started to see too was that all of these good black women and all these bad black men, I couldn't find them. Meaning, I was like, why am I seeing all of these amazing quality black men? Where's all these quality black women that's supposed to be getting looked over and stepped over? Well, actually what's happening is that it ain't the quality. They talking about degrees and stuff like that. Like, that's not going to put you at the top of the dating food chain. So I'll make it more clear. Okay? Now, I've compiled a list of what you're really saying when you form your beliefs from emotions and not critical thinking. Let's face it, I have never seen anyone produce receipts, facts, or data to disprove this. So save your attempts to debate and just take this L, all right? These are the top 7 delusions of frustrated single black women. Number 1, looks, health, and wellness are not factors quality men find important. Number 2, having feminine grace and charm doesn't matter to great black men because you have a degree and are independent. Delusion. Number 3, there is no such thing as obesity or being overweight in the black community. Delusional, bitch, if you don't think so. Number 4, you can eat everything you want and maintain an attractive figure without working out. You delusional girl if you think that, okay? Number 5, rich men and poor men would both choose an obese woman over one who is extremely beautiful in tone. Number 6, if he is only interested in my looks, then I don't need him. I'll be saying that shit. Number 7, nothing is wrong with you at all, and it's black men that play games. Y'all say that those are the top 7 delusions of frustrated single black women. Y'all don't think health and wellness are factors that quality men find important. Y'all don't. You think that you being on dialysis, you taking this, you thinking that the hysterectomy and you bleeding every with your place and your period and your this and your ovaries. That shit is unattractive because on a biological level, he can't procreate with you. Health is very attractive. Health is sexy. Good health is sexy. Good health is seduction. Good health is the basis of attraction. So if you're not in good health, you're kind of down on his list already, okay? Number 2, having feminine grace and charm doesn't matter to great black men because you got a degree and are independent. You wrong as hell. I done saw and talked to so many successful black men. They do not be talking about your fucking degree. They're not looking for your degree. So all you that got these degrees and you shaped like an eggplant, bitch, like it don't matter. Men still find you attractive based on how you look, not your degree from whatever, DeVry and, ICDC college or whatever the fuck those little stupid ass degrees that you got in. Even if you're a neurosurgeon, baby, you're not gonna, ain't no man's dick getting hard by the fact that you went to Johns Hopkins. That's not the way biology and science and attraction works. It's not. That's not nature, okay? That's what feminism told you, is that you go up on a man's sexual scale and desire list by your accomplishments, and that's not true. And that's what I mean. It's your feminine grace. It's your charm. I can go in here with a GED and a high school diploma and pull the top caliber men because of my charm, because of my grace. I've seen those PhD women show up at my singles events and don't even know how to fucking walk, don't even know how to walk up to a man and have a conversation. Y'all so socially awkward out here. That's the other, real epidemic going on. It's social awkwardness. Y'all motherfuckers have got degrees and shit and don't even know how to have a conversation to somebody you don't know. Okay. Weird as hell. I'm helping close this gap. My job is a facilitator to connect. I see why you're disconnected. Okay? This is why we're disconnected. And if you listen to me, you can turn all this shit around and go find you a good man this weekend. That's how easy this shit is. Number 3, there's no such thing as obesity or being overweight in the black community. Those men that like all that fat, nasty, junky stuff, I've never seen a successful, high-quality man that was worth wanting find that shit attractive. And I'm going to leave it at that. If you all talking about, I like all that fat, I like all that, okay. The type of man that likes that. Look at the type of man saying that. It's not usually what you want. Okay? Rich men and poor men would choose an obese woman over one who is extremely beautiful in tone. Actually, the opposite is true. Rich men and poor men would choose a beautiful and toned woman. Y'all seem to think that you can have the pick of the litter by having, no beauty and not having a good body. You're not going to get the pick of the litter like that. You're going to have the beauty that's the most appealing to get the most attraction, right? Like, that's just what it is. That's science, all right? Y'all in the church and all these other stupid shit. Well, if he only interested in my looks, then I don't need him anyway. Ain't nobody attracted to your chakra, sis, when they first meet you. Ain't nobody just attracted to, like, what in the fuck? Y'all think somebody attracted to your root chakra when they meet you? That's what we go and do all this shit for, so he can be attracted to your root chakra. My root chakras are aligned. That's what you think? Okay. But all the while, he looking for that. What that booty do doing? Does the stomach stick out more than the booty do? It's symmetry. Like, we all like symmetry and beauty. Beauty is actually scientific too. Like, you can make yourself more symmetric. Oh, Lord. Okay, anyway. So y'all think if he interested just in your looks that he ain't worth having at all? No. 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 They can be interested in your looks. That makes him a man, okay? He wants to, if he doesn't want to fuck you, you should want to make a man's nature rise, because that's inspiration. When a man gets hard, you're bringing him to his highest creation state. What do I mean by that? When a man's dick is hard and it's erect, When it's about to come, when it's about to spew out that seed and ejaculate, that's creation. That's the life force and translucent life force itself. So when you bring that to attention, you're literally bringing him to his highest creation state. That's a blessing to be able to do that. And y'all don't even want to make them hard. No, I want to make your dick hard, black man. I do, because that's how we all got here. That's how we gonna replenish. There should be a worship of that goddamn penis. That's why I've always called it Black Dick Worship, BDW. Y'all don't need me doing a video after I just had some too. And that's how I'm charged up. Ain't nothing like your black man, sis. That's what I'm trying to get you together so you can have your good one at home and you can sitting up and down and riding that thing is more than just riding that thing. It is a real ritual. Everything that he is, you become by those thrusts. Y'all better read this book. Everything. I need that life force. If I don't have it in me, I feel weird. Like, that's my life force. That's my little battery. Like, ooh, I need some nut. I need some nut. I'm feeling a little low. I need some nut. You know, you need some nut. Y'all imbalance around here. You need some nut. You need that translucent force. Now, we don't want no acidic sperm, fellas, so that's why we need y'all to cleanse too and detox your body, because male reproductive cleanses are very real. Y'all better go to houseofimotep.com, enter promo code RD80. Get these herbs. Do my STD detoxes. Sisters, we got to steam this up. We got to make sure it's right and good. And don't sit here on my broadcast and acting like you got it together. When you spitting out cottage cheese and all this shit on your man's dick, you still have stuff to do. Even in the womb school last night, I posted, I said, a man should not taste you before you've tasted yourself. Do you know what you taste like, sis? It's usually the last thing you ate. I posted that in the womb school and it was like, oh shit, girl. Yeah. Taste your shit. You can even find out if you got an STD just by your flavor change, girl. Taste your shit. Y'all not in touch with this shit. No, so you don't want to talk about black dick worship and sucking dick. No, I fucking love that shit. I love it. I love sex. I love my black man. A lot. You can tell, like, I get toned for him. This is for you, black man. All of this, the dick sometimes. Honey, we could defeat white supremacy if we just took it upon ourselves on every Tuesday to just go suck a black man's dick. Not any old random black man. I just wish we could have it to where we could just use sex as the manifestation tool for connection and healing. But see, all of us all sexually, confused now, and we ain't even clean inside, and your wombs is fucked up. So I can't even say, look, find you a sacred sex partner. You can use sex as a healing mechanism and to manifest some stuff. When you're about to come, well, those of you that do know how to have orgasms, when you're about to have an orgasm, you can call upon your most wildest dreams in that moment and manifest that thing between you and him. Y'all come together with an intention. When you take that dick in your mouth, you know that this is the exact thing that white supremacy is mad at. White man pissed at that. That's you. That's your kinsman. That ain't nobody else. I damn lost myself for a second. Woo! I just want you to have that, sis. That's all. Because you get to accomplish and be great, do your greatest things, and accomplish what your ancestors got you here to do. But if you're not with that arranged person that your ancestors even approved of, you don't even know if your ancestors approved, you ain't using that realm, you still talking about no more sheets, one need to bind them, and thinking that the pastor gonna pray. That don't work for Africans. If you know Jesus ain't real and he ain't, y'all gotta stop using shit that don't work. So when it comes to our relationships and compatibility, we gotta go deeper than that. What have you been sent here to do? And has this person manifested and incarnated in your life to help you fulfill that purpose? If you have that, it is your job to come together with that sacred agreement and partnership, with sex, with your business, with your mind, with those ideas, and manifest your greatest and wildest dreams. You ain't never lied. He said most of us ain't even married to our sacred sex partner. Ooh. Sitting up here, not even getting that root chakra. None of the chakras are being touched. No tantric connection, no breathing, no exchange. Y'all got kids though, but you bored. You on this broadcast, show wishing your woman had some abs, show wishing your woman would suck your dick. I'm gonna take a break just to put some of this plant force iron This is so good, y'all. For people that just want to get their health better and stuff like that and the energy, and this probably helped me too. This plant force iron is so good. It helps your immune system, but it helps you absorb minerals better too. You can put it on your tongue. It takes about 20 drops a day, or you can put it in your water. And I told you guys about the Dong Quai. The Dong Quai, all these are liquid, so it gets into your bloodstream faster. Dong Quai is good for hormone balance and all of that stuff. People that's experiencing early menopausal symptoms, and even for PMS. I did not have PMS or cramps all my life taking Dong Quai. Back in the day when I was 13, I used to take the capsules, but this is the liquid form. I also found out that it's good in the treatment of leukemia. Dong Quai. Woo! But y'all over there fucking with that shit. Doctors give you nasal and throat support. Very good. All these things are like under $15. So if you don't have a partner that's serious about taking care of their body, putting nourishing things in their body, it's not going to operate well. It's just not. Men want a healthy, functioning body. Women, we don't want that acidic sperm. You're not going to have all these Cheetos, Mountain Dew, and all of that, and you fixing to put all of that in my mouth and burn my esophagus up with that acidic sperm. No, you're not. Fellas, y'all got to clean it up too. Everybody's got to detox. Everybody's got to detox their body regularly. How often should you do it? Regularly. If you have a regular sex partner, women, you need to have a female reproductive cleanse that focuses on your vaginal health. What the fuck? Seriously. Which one you got, Sharice? One of my sweet single sisters out here. I had roasted Sharice the other day because, we getting ready to do all of these little one-on-one group dating events that I used to do back in the day. So every year I do that. We got so many great quality men in my network, and I give women an opportunity to meet them one-on-one. So if you're local in Atlanta, or if you're not in Atlanta, I am putting together some really good creative meet greets, 3-on-3 group dates also, and one-on-one scenarios. So I need y'all to get yourselves together. But I was talking to her and I said, sis, you can have the shoes and the clothes, but do you know how to walk in them motherfuckers? Okay? A lot of y'all know you got the clothes, you got this, but the energy, that's the part we got to work on. So if you're not open to being groomed physically, mentally, emotionally, as you get prepared for men, because trust me, the men that I'm talking about, these are men that's going through the same thing. Chief Montana has the Warrior School. It's balanced, but ladies, it's one thing. She was like, I got shoes. And I said, can you wear them though? Do you walk in them well? When you walk and when you move, is it attractive? Is it alluring? Do you have sexy, attractive body language? You know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't even been on display for ourselves. Look at yourself naked in the mirror. Do you like what you see? That type of stuff. If y'all need help with that, let's set up a session and talk. But a lot of y'all going to just like, well, I know what you're talking about. I'm going to just work on myself. I get it together. Okay. All right. So that's why I said it's 3 of y'all that's going to get this. And the rest of them just going to keep talking that shit. I'm working on myself and I'm getting it together. I know I got my shit. Girl, you can get you a goddamn man this weekend. Lay up, boo up, have your plans of your business, make money, fuck good, all of that. Be the most beautiful women in the world. Got all these fucked up things to say. It be some gorgeous, wonderful black men. Like, what's up, Art? What a quality black women? We'll let y'all tell it ain't no good quality black men. And I know, and I learned that during my matchmaking firm. Nah, it's actually more quality black men. They waiting on y'all ass to get it together. Actually, the world is waiting on us, sisters, to elevate ourselves and stop, uplifting this debauchery and ratchetry and shit like that. Once we raise the standard for ourselves, the world will follow suit. Don't you know that? And we will naturally get what we want, honey. When we cooperative. I ain't never not got what I want when I didn't do what my man told me to do. When I did what he told me not to do, I ended up fucked up every time. I promise you, women, they done told us that we know more than men, and we don't. We do not. That's toxic femininity to think so. Can't nobody tell you to know. The best advice I've ever gotten and the best genuine compliments I've ever gotten is a black man saying, whoo! You ever heard one? You walk, you like, oh shit. Woo! I like that because that's like shit. I fuck that shit. If I make you feel like the significance of a compliment based on who's giving it from the most to least genuine. She got straight men at the bottom. Straight men is probably the most honest one. Probably she ain't got no compliments and they honest. If you ain't cute, they ain't gonna say shit. That's what her problem was. No, straight men are very, very, very honest. Very honest. Like, you know, if they eating you and shit like that, you know, when they gotta go wipe out with something before they kiss you, they tell you, I don't really like what it's. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe that's just a mechanism. They kiss you on your bottom thigh before they kiss you. They want to get the shit off. But if it tastes like pineapples, ain't nobody just wiping pineapple juice off. You leave it. That just depends on what you taste like, though, right? I would wipe off chicken grease. You wipe off chicken grease. You wipe off duck butter. You wipe off all that shit. Okay. All right. Fuck it. Fuck it. While we talking about this shit, y'all need to go get some queen nourishment. Clear all that up. Clear it up. Because men are honest, is what we were saying. Men are very honest. And they know when your shit's not right. And so do you, sis. So do you. Don't take that little toxic twat on somewhere else. Hell yeah. Duck, but that's what I'm talking about in the lips. You don't want that butter? Well, that's butter. That's build up, baby. That's real build up and shit. And then you got a taste to it. And it's salty and it stinks. It smells like food. You don't want your pussy smelling like beef tips and shit. Like, that's why I ask the women, do you know what you taste like? Because usually it's the last thing you ate, girl. Like, if it's Cheetos, you probably taste like hot Cheetos. Shit. Girl. And man, if you up here eating these gas station hot dogs and drinking Mellow Yellow and all this fucked up meat, poisonous proteins, your shit is gonna taste like Clorox too. Okay? We want pineapple juice. We want pineapple juice. Girl, we like fruit juice. So drink, get it together. Shit, I want to put my mouth on it. I remember one time this girl told me that she went down and sucked this man's dick and it smelled like fish. Y'all get yeast infections too. It get yeasty. All that bread and carbs and shit like that. That's yeast. Yeast. That ain't what we want. And you got all type of shit breaking out, eczema going on because you know, you got a mushroom colony popping up on your face because you got yeast. It's candida. We have a lot of sugar and acid in our society and what we eat. So it's very, very, very important. So, you know, and some people eating that damn pineapple and the pineapple's like, well, shit, this is where the buck stops for us. We need something deeper. Cleanse it deeper. I was saying, you know, get this plant force iron. Girl, that should have had you tasting like a full pineapple, walking pineapple. Because this way it can absorb. This helps the minerals and nutrients to be absorbed in your bloodstream. So some of y'all talking about, I ate pineapples. But shit, the shit can't really, you know, get in your bloodstream and take because you got all the hot Cheetos and Popeye's chicken sandwiches and shit blocking it. So we got to do a deeper clean and make sure that that's all we got in our system, okay? Ooh, child, because honey, don't nobody want no fried chicken smelling and tasting pussy. But it tastes good on the plate, but not on the bed, okay? So I know I done said a whole bunch and all of this stuff. You know, I know only 5% will get this and understand, and a lot of y'all just gonna be obtuse and contrary and but for the 5% that do says, if you want to take part in these group dates and this meet more men one-on-one outing with me, where I can help you learn how to talk to men and have that good body language with the opposite sex. A lot of you are still gangling. You have not experienced the wonder and joy of having a black man on you, girl. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all, do you see them? Do you see these beautiful black men? Do you? Everything on me is black man. I'm beautiful because of the black man, black woman energy. It's the divine masculine. That's what you see. That's what you sense. The glowing, honey, is because a righteous man, okay? I want y'all to have that too, because it ain't nothing in this life that you can't do or you can't have if you have that by your side. And they knew if we go ahead and just brainwash y'all into feminism and acting like we don't need that black man, we can keep you suffering. We can keep you our puppets and make you say anything we want you to say. Meanwhile, we're going to wipe out the black population. with genocide. Replace your black man with a white man. Just come on over on this side. We don't need no little brown babies. No. You know, you have the Eve gene. You can create us all. And by you, we know if we don't take you out, we gonna be replaced. Y'all better get that. Get it now. Get you a good black man. It's deeper than that. See what your ancestors have to say. Get a divination. These are basic diagnostics that the African uses. You don't have to use Chief Montana. You don't even have to come to me to get a reading. But know that that's what we do as Africans. We don't go jumping into relationships without understanding how it's going to impact us on the spiritual realm. What a joke and what a demonic game that they put us in to make us cut out our spiritual systems that were really put here to give us everything we want. And we cut that out, cut our ancestors out, cut our practices out, cut our traditions out. And we got this westernized, crazy guessing game, gender war thing going on. You can do that shit, or you can come to tradition. Come to tradition where you're safe, you're protected, and there's order. But if you come over here with all this westernized shit, feminism, fighting the black man, and not taking accountability and all of that, you're going to find yourself by yourself. So thank you guys for joining me. Go fight white supremacy and go suck your black man's dick. If you don't have one, you need to be working on attracting one. This is how you can attract one. And yes, pleasing them, wanting what they want, giving them what they need is extremely important. Because if we do that, we get what we need and what we want. That's how it goes. And you can sit your ass down and stop fighting all the fucking time. Come talk to women that have order. Shout out to the Nation of Islam sisters. Y'all understand cooperation and order. We ain't here to be doing this gender war all day and be broke and shit like that, where all the white women put whoever they want to put in office, and the black communities is still looking just as sad and raggedy, broken, depressed. We got to come to our wealth, which is the family, which is the black man. I have been more successful in businesses with a black man on my side. He is your number one supporter, funder, all of that, benefactor. That's your number one support system, is your black king. And black men know that. That's the power couple. That's the ultimate business partnership. It'll shut it all down. And we can do anything together. So I hope this inspired you. Get yourselves together, and regardless of where you are right now, you can turn around. You can be that black woman and say, you know what, Art, I need to get some instructions. I need to come in line. But if you're not, it's okay. But this is the black girl that told you why you're probably going to go through that cycle of being alone. You're going to be out of order because we're not created to do this alone. And you are imbalanced, okay? So thank you guys. Thank you for everybody that has pre-ordered a copy of my vegan cookbook, Real Meals That Heal. It's easy detox recipes under $20. We've got the drop-in Zoom class that's going to be starting November 9th. And I'm going to be talking about soups and stews. You know, and I said, you know, the average black woman is overworked, underpaid, and overweight, 30 pounds, don't know how to cook nutritious meals. That's real. A lot of y'all don't even know what to cook. You know what I'm saying? But y'all queens, like, we need to learn how to do this. Use herbs, reverse disease, heal ourselves. Just going to get your nails done and stuff like that, you haven't really, you know, honored your yoni, honored your womb. You taking birth control, you haven't honored your womb. You're holding on to resentment. You're not honoring your womb, your body, or your blood. That's sickness. We need to get that, okay? So black first, everybody. I love you. I appreciate you for joining me. And thank you to my black men, because if it weren't for you, we would not be here. And I would not have the strength to do what I'm doing. And if it weren't for my sisters that were on code, that see this and understand, we probably wouldn't be here either. All right? Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Get your boo, girl. Get your man. He out there waiting for you. If you want to get into this stuff that we're doing in the womb school and these dates and stuff, holler at me. I got you.